Hey everyone, this is Coach Ricky here, going over the build track for Monday, July 31st. If you're just joining us, we're really glad to have you. We're getting going here in Sugar Watt and really loving how it's looking. So, if you do this workout today, please log your results. Give me your weights on what you did. Give me some feedback, and we'll definitely get back with you. So. Get right into a warm up. You're gonna hop on the bike or a rower. You can jog, you can do a ski, or you can do a variation of all of that. 2 to 3 minutes. We really want to get aerobic here for the weightlifting session today. Um, and then we're going to get into 2 sets of some muscle activation. So a banded tricep stretch is where you just wrap the band around the top of a rig and do some tricep, kind of get into an athletic position and do some overhead tricep extensions with the band. 10 reps, and then hold the band on the extension there 2 seconds, and really feel that in your triceps. So then you're going to get into a just a quick forearm plank, 30 seconds here. Kneeling tricep stretch, on your knees and with your head kind of wrapped behind your head, or your arms wrapped behind your head. Hold that for 30 seconds for each arm. And then you're just going to take a band and do some banded pull aparts. That should be really good for your chest and your triceps for what we're doing today. So the first piece is going to be a superset, 3 different movements, but only 2 sets. It's kind of an extended warm up. So I say that so to kind of keep the weights light to moderate. We're not, viewing this as like your actual training, but more just some more muscle activation, but with some actual weights. So, seated dumbbell overhead tricep extension is, seated on a bench, just one dumbbell, with your hands on the back end of one of the dumbbell heads, and doing some overhead extensions at a tempo of 20XO. So that is 2 seconds on the descent, no pause, right back up. So 20XO there for 10 to 15 reps. Just a quick 10-second rest, and we're going to get into some seated dumbbell hammer curls. So stay seated on the bench, but get 2 dumbbells out. Hammer curls are in a neutral grip, so not supinated or pronated, just kind of in a neutral grip, just like a hammer. 20XO also for the tempo, and what that's going to look like is you're going to perform one of your curls, and it's going to be 2 seconds on the way down and explode back up. 10 to 15 reps there. Then you're going to rest 10 seconds and then do a seated dumbbell lateral raise. So stay seated with 2 dumbbells. A lateral raise is going to look sort of like a fly, but you're going to start with the dumbbells right beneath underneath your knees is where I like to do those. And then just give me 10 to 15 reps there for some lateral raises. Same tempo for all these, so 20XO. So that's going to be, perform the lateral raise, and then it's going to be 2 seconds on the way down and explode back up. Next one here is going to be another superset. It's going to be 3 sets here of an incline dumbbell bench press. So get a bench press out, get it to a good incline, and then 2 dumbbells, performed 8 to 12 reps at a tempo of 2XO. So 2 seconds on the way down, 2 second pause, explode up. And then you're going to rest 45 seconds here, and then give me some dumbbell bent rows. So standing with a soft bend in your knees, 8 to 12 reps, 20X1. So 2 seconds on the way down, explode back up, quick pause at the top. Then you're going to rest 90 seconds and then go back to your dumbbell bench press and do 3 working sets here in this superset. So got a lot of supersets today. They're very efficient, and it's a good way to get in volume and still, manage your time well. So superset here is going to be just 2 deficit push-ups. So, 3 working sets. Going to start with deficit push-ups. You can use plates, or you can, use dumbbells. Get a good 2 to 3 inch deficit here, and work in a 21XO tempo. So 2 seconds on the way down, quick pause at the bottom, explode up. 6 to 8 reps here. Rest 30 seconds, And if know yourself here too, if you're not somebody who can perform 6 to 8 reps of push-ups over 3 working sets, let alone deficit push-ups, you can perform these on your knees if you have to. So rest 30 seconds and then go into a straight arm banded lat pull down. So have the band looped around the top of the rig on a pull-up bar, and it's going to be straight arms here. So no bending in the elbows, straight arms, 3-0 exo tempo, 3 seconds. So that's 3 seconds going down and then back up to the top for 12 to 14 reps. So that's a lot of reps there. So, you'll definitely feel a pump, and make sure you get the right resistance in the band there. Rest 30 seconds and then go back to your push-ups. Last piece here for the day is going to be an E3 mom for 12 minutes. So make sure you get like a smart WOD timer or any kind of good app here to kind of take the thinking away. But it's going to be every 3 minutes on the minute for 12 minutes. So that's going to be 4 sets, but on a running clock of every 3 minutes. So you're going to perform 8 to 12 weighted strict bar dips. So get a dumbbell on your feet, or you can use an actual weight belt, and then it's going to be 2-0 exo for the tempo, so 2 seconds on the way down and explode back up, and then immediately into 45 seconds of rowing for max calories. So push it pretty hard here. Then after that's just going to be a cool down, and then we got some stretches here for you for the day, but that's your Monday, so should be feeling